Hey, Kaya. We're ourselves now. We don't have to be anybody else or another animal or person, place, or thing. You can be yourself. So, I'm Valerie again, even though I'm still using Kevin's phone, which I wish I wasn't because I need to do something um, in the Facebook chat, and I can't do it because Kevin's got my phone, which is the only admin. So I can't even make somebody else an admin from here. Kevin's got to do it, and well, he's just too busy, and I can't bother him with something like that. So, yeah. Where is everybody? Am I on the neighbors? Hmm?
You are on the neighbors.
I'm on the neighbors. Okay. Amber says I'm on the neighbors. So, woohoo! Hello, emoji guy. No, you've never been this early on a stream. I think you're second. Oh, you know what? I need to do that. Hold on. There we go. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Hey, Chelsea! We're all ourselves now, Chelsea. We don't have to be anything or anyone else. We can be ourselves. I think, I don't. We'll have to take a vote, okay? When more people get here. And we'll tally it up when more people get here. So don't answer now, but think about it. Which video was stranger? The Be Somebody Else video, which we just did, or my very first bathtub talk? Amber's laughing.
Which part is I wasn't there for that first one, so I can't say. I think I joined like halfway through because I didn't realize you were on.
Okay.
So
So yeah, um, we'll continue to call you Master Carpenter if that's what you want. Ah, yeah. my voice is cracky. Bathtub. You are tired. You were tired, and yes, I was. Yeah, I was very tired and very silly in that one. Chelsea says bathtub too. You are Fairy Lee Kaya. You are Fairy Lee Kaya. Oh, oh, what? What? I was first to put thumbs up. I am Fairy Lee Kaya. Yes, there is a baby here. It is Amber's baby girl, Rosalie. She's 5.5 months old. 6.5 months old. Sorry. What are you looking for?
I just saw it, but now it disappeared. There are like coins in here.
Oh, I.E. Kaya. Okay, I get it. Um, they want to see the baby, but Amber doesn't want to have her baby out on the internet. So I have to abide by those wishes, guys.
I can post a video in the Facebook chat group.
Yeah, she'll post a video
Just
in the.
because there's so many people that can watch the live.
Right.
I just don't want her out there just because there are creepy people out there.
Right. So watch for that in the Facebook chat group. They understand. They understand, eh? Hey, Courtney. Remember, guys, as you come into the room, get those thumbs up. Yep, you guys will get to see her in the Facebook chat. Oh, you know what? I do need to. We lost. Here's one.
I was gonna say, did we grab both of those?
I got one.
The other one's still in. Or did you have both of them in the baggie?
Both of them were in the baggie. Hold on a minute, guys.
See if it goes on somewhere.
Ah!
iPad down.
Maybe it fell out over here somewhere, or it's in the book.
I wonder if it fell out and it's crammed in between the page and book.
Yeah. Okay. I had to pick up an earring that was on the bed because I didn't want it to pop the bed. Yeah. That would be a problem. Ah, rah, rah, rah. Gotta see her eyes, guys, when she posts this video. Gorgeous eyes. Come on, guys, get those thumbs up. We can't continue videotaping these lives without those thumbs. We need thumbs. Even if they're brown, we need thumbs. So it's raining out, guys, and the guys are moving the furniture and stuff. Yeah, we don't know exactly the status of where they are as far as whether they're loading still or if they're on their way back or what. But they, the video is being posted to the Facebook group chat right now of Rosalie, if you guys want to go take a look. But we, they had to drive in Amber and Tim's vehicle down to pick up two separate U-Hauls at two separate locations because we had to get two 15-foot trucks instead of a 26-foot truck because they didn't have that available. So they had to go do that. Then they had to go to where the truck is stored, which is, you know, close by, I guess. I don't know. And unload a 28-foot trailer into the two 15-foot trailers. Then they have to drive all the way back up here. The plan was to put all the tools in the garage here and the furniture into a storage unit. Well, the storage place isn't open until Tuesday morning because everything shuts down here on the weekends. Not just on Sundays, but apparently the entire weekend. So,
Weird that they're opening on a Tuesday instead of a Monday.
Yeah,
Monday's
go
still
figure.
Christian in this town.
Yeah, so Monday apparently is still part of the weekend. I don't know. So they don't open till Tuesday morning, so we can't bring our stuff there. So we're hoping that they can fit everything into the garage and still have room to bring the washer and dryer down the stairs too. We'll have to find out. We got the garage and we do have the basement, but the basement, even though it doesn't leak or anything, it's damp in there. But I guess basements are.
Damp and musty. I mean, if you have a humidifier, you could put that down there. It will at least suck the air out. You just have to go dump
Yeah, we could do that. Um, but
They're nice to have anyways, especially with the basement that you have in your new house. You could keep that down there to keep it not musty or anything.
yeah. Well, that one seemed pretty dry. Part of it's not underground, though.
That might be why it's
Yeah.
drier.
Yeah. Part of it's not underground because with the new one, you pull into the garage, which isn't underground, and then you walk up some steps and you're in the basement.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that might be why that one's not.
Yeah.
Dry, because it's
Yeah.
not all underneath the other.
Yeah. So we don't know where along that whole schedule they are at this point. Tim posted something on
I'm
Facebook.
terrified to even like call him or anything.
Yeah.
He'd get grumpy.
Yeah, I texted Kevin and said, "How's it going?"
100% good.
Yeah.
He'd be grumpy.
Yeah, and I texted Kevin and he didn't respond back, so we're both kind of afraid to call. So we're just kind of sitting here and chit-chatting and playing with the baby, and
Finally got her to nap.
she did nap she takes cat naps.
It was about an hour.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was just about an hour. That's her usual.
Oh, she sleeps for about an hour. So let's see what some comments are. Yay, we get to see her in Facebook, yes. Have you seen any bears lately? No, emoji guy. It's only been those three. The one crossing the freeway, the one running down the road, and the one that was on the garage roof. I didn't actually get to see the one on the garage roof because by the time they called me and I got there, he had already run back into the woods. But so I saw two, but there were three. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show
Go
on.
on.
Yeah, hey. You can't look him up through Find Friends app. I don't think I have that turned on my phone. I don't know. But so
Tim actually works for Old Dominion Freight Line, so he loads and unloads trailers all day for a living. So he usually knows how to load things in there the correct way. He actually has to fix one of his coworkers' mistakes whenever he loads something. He goes, "I can't get it to fit." And he goes, "Move." He makes the impossible basically possible.
yeah.
Any way that he can.
You know how we were talking Tetrising, that Kevin had to Tetris everything? Well, Tim can make Kevin's Tetris look like a Rubik's Cube that was completely done perfectly. Is that a good way? Is that a good way to describe it?
That's the best way to
I thought that was a pretty good description, if I do say so myself.
Tetris going Rubik's Cube.
Oh, there we go. I had to do an adjustment on the camera here. Hi, Chris the Abyss. You are a cuddly polar bear. Yes, I am. I am a cuddly polar bear. I cannot wait to get all of my polar bear stuff out of storage. And and I only say if right now because we got to get into the house to kind of figure it out. If Kevin is able to build me an actual library type bookshelf that I want to not only put books on it, I also want to display my polar bear collection there.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah. Emoji guy says if you only had Tim in California to help, then maybe you could have taken your bedroom and our washer and dryer, our bedroom furniture and our washer and dryer. Would have been fantastic. But yeah, at this point, we had to leave our dressers and nightstands to our bedroom, and so we don't have that. But hopefully we'll be able to find something after we buy a truck, and we'll have to see how much money we have left at that point, because with buying 2 houses, paying the moving company, driving cross country, money doesn't like last forever. You know, you got to pay for all this kind of stuff. You know. Yeah, yeah. If anybody has,
Need the money. That's not what they were
right,
for.
right. And if any of you guys do find a tree that grows money, please share.
Share with us.
Yeah, share with everybody. The neighborhood community, all of us would share with each other, right?
We're family.
Yeah, it might have to wait a couple of months, so we buy more hangers and we hang everything up. Socks and underwear we put in a basket or get one of those little plastic things and put it in there. Whatever it takes is what it takes, right? What about waffles? Get a printer? We did get a printer because we have to have that for the business, so we did get a printer. What about waffles, Chris? Only the Mayans and Aztecs had money that grew on trees. Hello, Jess H. Oh, get a printer to print our own money. Well, you see, if we got a printer to print our own money, we would not like put any presidents on it. It would have to have the neighbor's logo in the middle. And it would have to have its own value because, you know, we are like our own, yeah, our own brand, you know. So, like Coinbit, is that it? Coinbit that they have? You know, some of you might know that, some of you might not. It would be the neighbor's Coinbit or whatever it's called. Yeah, yeah. Disney has their own dollars. You know, why can't we? Right? Bitcoin. Thank you. Coinbit, Bitcoin. I was close. But I think it needs to be, you know, the neighbors. And I think it should be accepted everywhere and anywhere. And I think, you know, everybody should be able to get it for free from us. But we should be able to buy anything we want at any store. And the lowest in value should be a $20 bill.
Really?
Yeah. Rosalie agrees.
Yeah.
So that's a good idea, Emoji Guy. Thank you. No, we're not doing characters, Chris. We're back to ourselves.
Oh, no.
Why is YouTube going to flag this video? I never said such a thing, Chris. You said that. I never said that. I never said we're overthrowing the government money. Nope. I said we were going to print Disney money like Disneyland printed. Nope. See the ring? See the ring? Yeah. Why are you saying silly things? Eggshells? What does eggshells have to do with anything, Chris? I can do it too. Butterflies. Bumblebees. Really, Chris? You're going to start again? Yeah, but did I say anything that I was going to overthrow the government money? No, I did not. It is funny, Chris, but you say it every time we come on a live. It gets old. Exactly, emoji guy. Exactly. I never said that. I'm very careful with the way I word things. That's right. That's right. They can't flag me for saying something I didn't say. Hey guys, we got 7 thumbs up and 17 people in the room. Let's get those thumbsies upsies. You need another drink yet? Okay. I'm gonna get myself another drink here. Non-alcoholic drink, of course. That one's empty. Gotta get some ice cubes first. Ah! One just fell on the floor. Hey animals, who wants the ice cube? Oh, cut some off here. Sorry. Nope, we're actually gonna hopefully order pizza tonight if the place isn't closed. Any of the places aren't closed by the time the guys get here. That's partly why we want to try and figure out where they're at. So we should know if we should order dinner or not. But we don't want to call them because we're kind of a little scared of how things are going or where they're at, considering that it's raining here. We don't know if it's raining where they are, but we kind of think it might be. So we might just have sandwiches again tonight for dinner because we do have enough sandwich stuff, I believe. And if it didn't go good, then we were gonna do 2 pranks on the guys. I think we should probably not do the second one. Yeah.
Let them enjoy the second one. They'll enjoy that. That'll woo something out.
This one.
That one we're good.
Yeah. The other one I don't think would be a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. So we're only gonna do 1 prank on them. Yeah. Let me read some comments. Commentos. What's for dinner? No, I already answered that. Cuts them off here. Here you go, Val. Thanks, emoji guy. Exactly, Courtney. You might have to meet them at the town line. Yeah, we might. The guys might have to pick it up or something on their way in. But I'd hate to ask them to do anything at this point. We have no idea. We have no clue as to how anything is going. Because Tim has not, texted Amber.
I texted both Tim and Matt and got nothing.
Oh, you texted both? Okay, Amber texted Tim and Matt and got no response. I've texted Kevin and got no response. Maybe they're on their way back and they can't answer their phones, or they have bad reception and they're not receiving our text messages, or things have gotten...
I just have Tim's gotten.
Huh?
I at least know Tim's gotten it because Tim and I both have iPhones.
Oh, so
So I
you
have at
could
least
tell.
the delivery.
Yeah.
Matt has an Android, so I can't tell if he's looked at it. But Tim and Matt also have two separate cell phone carriers, so usually Verizon picks up better than me.
Yeah. Well, Kevin has Verizon. Well, he's got my phone, so. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Evening, Job.
Service somewhere.
Ooh, that sounds good, Chelsea. If we were closer, she'd cook us dinner. She's got the smoker going right now.
Yum.
Yeah. Well, I don't, we might still be able to get pizza. I don't know. I don't think so, though. But we might have to go to the town line and get it. I don't know. Maybe because it's Saturday and not Sunday, they'll cross the line and deliver it. If not, I don't know. But
If not, we'll feel like we're in Silent Hill.
we're in Silent Hill here.
I mean, there was some fog outside.
There was fog the other morning when I videotaped.
Well, it's already looked like it's foggy on the mountain, so we could be in Silent Hill now.
Ooh, yeah. You guys want to see outside? I did take that was my still or my thumbnail, but let's show you guys what it's looking like out here with the rain and you see up there. Look at that. We found a dead body on our porch. I don't know what to do. Don't worry, guys. It's only bones.
Bones has scared me how many times since I've been here?
Yeah.
Like twice, maybe?
He actually, when he was sitting out here, and I walked from the bathroom, and I thought somebody was on the porch. Kevin was at his computer, and I came out of the bathroom, and I set him up. I'm like, oh, it's Bone. I know, we're crazy. Pretty having the same kind of weather in New Jersey. Welcome back, Chris. Jenny Bean, hey there. Have to catch up in the videos as my internet was down today. Ugh. Well, there was a very interesting video before this one. Just to let you know. Yes, this is a beautiful view. Excuse me, Chris? Insulting people again? Didn't we have this discussion? Being silly and being rude and insulting are very close line. I've discussed that with you before. Think before you type. He's going to get himself kicked out, guys. I'm not going to have him keep acting that way. Chris is timed out already. Hello, Chanel. He thinks I'm kidding with him, guys. Ugh. Tell me to take acting lessons. Like he can do any better?
Acting's good. Be perfect. Nobody's perfect.
I mean, does he have a channel with 4,000 subscribers on it? I don't think so. Yes, he's put in the corner. And then he tells me it's not being rude and insulting. Yes, he does needs to take lessons in manners, and now he's got me peed off. Sorry, guys. Let's just say Amber is almost as graceful as me, okay, guys?
I said that something harder than the blanket. I don't know what it was. The blanket came alive. That hurt. I stepped on the dang Xbox controller.
Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I would have had the camera turned around right now. Oh, Jerry Colburn is in a tornado watch.
Ooh.
Wow. Be safe, Jerry, if you can hear us. Somebody, if you can type that in the messages, please do so. Okay, so
Then that factory's gonna make all the fog we need.
yeah. We got 13 thumbs up and 19 people in the room. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Amber, for putting comments on the messenger for me.
What worst sound they could put on a walker?
That's the baby's walker going off. So nobody's talking. Are you all mad at me because I yelled at Christopher?
You're catching this right on.
Why is nobody talking? I have my live chat thing going. Oh, there we go. Oh, you were listening to the walker? Ah, Kaya's ordering dinner. I hope we can order dinner.
I mean, if not, we can make a trip to Raleigh Road and just get a pizza there and warm it up.
We have one. It's not going to feed all of us, though.
And if you can eat one by himself.
I know.
And here's the funny thing, he's supposed to be on a diet for a competition for work. He's not going to.
Chanel, Jerry will be they will be safe. Thank you, Chanel. Yeah, I think it stopped raining here now.
It's sprinkling.
You timed Chris out again, Melissa. Thank you. I love Chris like a little brother. And like a little brother, he's very annoying. He's very annoying. I try very hard. I try very hard to not get angry. But there's a fine line to being insulting and being funny, and he doesn't know what that line is. So. Yeah, don't let the dogs trip and kill you. Amber almost died here, but it wasn't by any animals or anything.
No, the blanket tried to take me out.
It was a blanket. Just like it was the RV that did it to me. Sometimes little brothers need to be drop kicked. Yeah, you know. Maybe one of you, Kaya or Sarah, need to go and talk to him because he won't listen to me. Hey, Job! You heard, Sarah? Yeah. So maybe one of you guys need to talk to him because he's not listening to me. Oh, Beastie's room is almost... Is it all done?
We should play Jeopardy music. The way they
We'd probably get in trouble for that.
right. We'll just pretend we're listening to it right now. While we wait.
Not completely, but mostly I'm worn out. Yeah, I'm sure you are. It's a lot of work setting up a new bedroom for a little toddler like that. Is her drum set up, or is she still serving popcorn in them?
Very creative that way.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a double purpose.
Yep. Drums that have more than one use. Look at your daughter staring at.
She's like so intrigued.
Rosalie is staring at Freckles. Like, full on. Like, just staring at Freckles. It's so cute.
Trying to figure out if that was the walker or she was your blood and the longest number.
An explosion in a toy store. Megan used to do that. I remember she would tear her whole room apart within minutes.
It's gotta be a toddler thing, like a 3-year-old toddler.
Mm-hmm. Melissa, don't worry about it. If he gets upset, he gets upset. You know, he's got to learn his lesson somehow. And I don't know how we can get him to learn his lesson. You're getting the drums put back together? Yeah, she's probably been serving popcorn. Oh, Christopher made one of his jokes that he thinks is a joke but was insulting. So I timed him out, and then when he got that off of that timeout, somebody else timed him out right away. Tom is in the house! Hey there, buddy, you had a bad day, huh? Yeah, what happened? Sounded like a Smurf sneeze.
That's almost as bad as the guy that gave me my first tattoo saying that I sound like a gremlin.
At least Smurfs are cuter. The gems will probably stay in the drawing room with the music stuff, piano, guitars, etc. Oh, cool. Very work, cigar and whiskey. Are helping though. Good, I'm glad they're helping. Glad they're helping. Just don't overdo it like you did the last time, remember?
I'm sorry, would you like your thing?
Oh,
I know, Mom's so horrible.
he left the Facebook chat. If that's what he wants to do, then that's what he wants to do, you know? I didn't tell him he had to leave. He needs to learn. Well, I'm glad you're sitting under the stars and having a wonderful night, but seriously, Tom, you remember how you felt after the last time this happened. Don't do it. There's nothing I can do, Mary, you know. He thinks what he said was funny, but to me, it was insulting to me. And when I told him that, he said, I'm just being silly. I said, no, it's insulting. So instead of saying, okay, I'm sorry if you felt that way, yeah, you know, yeah, he tells me that it's not.
Here, kid, we'll get Rosie.
Then you should get a new job, Tom, because that should not be the only way to make it through work. I wonder if he unsubscribed too, you know. I mean, the other day when I said, I'm only doing this to help you, and he says, I understand, I'll be better, and then he just acts like that.
It's like he forgot.
Yeah. Rosemary says, hey, baby Rosalie. Okay, Tom. I just worry about you, you know.
Give me the feet.
He's been in 2 times out. Chris Courtney left the conversation. Okay. Good, Tom. What's happening, Doug? We're just Amber and baby Rosalie and I are kind of just chilling here at the apartment. We haven't heard from the guys yet, and we're both kind of afraid to call our husbands because if things aren't going smooth, we don't want to get yelled at. Yeah, they might be a little grumpy, and so we're kind of afraid to check. The dudes are still not back from either loading or driving or wherever they're at in the process. It's.
Well, Rosalie, tell us how you really feel.
They left a while ago.
I can't remember when
I dare you to call them. No, that's
Nope.
one dare I won't take.
Nope.
Because all 3 of them had to drive. Kevin's driving a U-Haul, Tim's driving a U-Haul, and Matt is driving Amber's car. So, yeah, all 3 of them are driving, and they shouldn't answer their phones while they're driving, like good boys. And if anything did go wrong, we're going to have some grumpy guys on our hands when they get back. And yeah, we're going to hand them beers right away. And also, it's been raining here where we're at, so we're kind of wondering if it's been raining hard on them. So we're kind of, not in the best spot where we want to call them. Yes, Bobby, it is true, and I don't think he purposely tries to do it. He's never had a female figure in his life to teach him, hey, listen, that's not a funny joke, that's an insulting joke. And I've tried to be that for him for some time now, and we stopped talking for a long time because of it. And I let him back into my life, and he's still the same way, and I've been trying again to help him. And the other day he said he understood, and he didn't, because he went right back to doing it. No, I'm not going to call them. No news is good news. Probably really busy. That's what we're hoping, Mary.
Fingers crossed. Yes.
We're crossing everything. Our fingers, our legs, our eyes, whatever we can cross, we're crossing. That's right, Kaya. So either they're still loading or they're driving, and they're too busy to answer the phone. If they're taking a break, then we don't want to interrupt their breaks. Yep, beer is always the answer.
He's got a free home, and he usually is on Facebook.
We probably should do that, is order some pizza.
He was last active 2 hours ago. I mean, he's alive.
So we probably should do that. So right after this live, I will order some food. Or maybe Amber should look up pizza restaurants that deliver in Berlin, New Hampshire. See what we can find.
Oh, there used to be Domino's close by. Probably in the middle of nowhere.
Nope, no Dominoes. Ah. If there was a problem, I'm sure they would call. Not if it was just like a simple problem that, like they're getting rained on and everything's getting wet and they're slipping and sliding. They're not going to call us about that.
Don't call us about slipping and sliding. If somebody broke something and they're headed to the hospital, yes.
Yes, that is one thing that would cheer Kevin up, emoji guy, is if I could get him Mexican food. And guess what? That ain't happening. That ain't happening. All right, I'm going to get my iPad out here. And while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to see if I can find us someplace to order some pizzas. But it might, if they're not here for like another 2 hours, it's going to get cold. And
I wonder if the better idea would be just to do frozen pizza.
how are we going to get them? I have one.
We can't.
I have one. I mean, because if we order pizza now and they're still not here for 2 hours, then it's not the same as heating it up in the microwave as having hot pizza.
No.
I was never going to remove you from the group, Christopher. I never said that, and I was not going to. As long as you behaved. Yeah, they could be enjoying some guy time. Maybe they, got everything loaded and they're ready to drive back up, and they went and had a beer or something.
Would not surprise me.
What is his second favorite? He doesn't really have a second favorite kind. Would never unsubscribe to you. You were going to remove me from the group eventually. Did it myself because even after all the help I do for the people in the group, you still get mad at me. Christopher, don't go there with me. Don't go there with me. Okay?
That would probably work better. Look around. It's just a thought, baby.
If they're already eating without us, then we could just have another sandwich. I'm good with that.
Exactly.
Chris did get paused again. Melissa deleted his message, and I think Tom timed him out. And Melissa timed him out as well. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. Sarah, Kaya, help. I'm breathing, but I'm getting so irritated, and now I feel horrible. But I wasn't going to kick him out of the room, and all the help he gives people, he cracks jokes. He posted a picture of a dead pig. I deleted that picture, and then I sent him a private message saying, stop with the jokes.
Just listen to their comments.
Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong to get upset with this?
No. mama going? We say mama before dada.
I mean, I'm not the only one who gets annoyed by his silliness. I mean, sometimes we try to have a serious conversation and he puts stupid stuff up. I know, and I know you've been around for a long time, Tom, and you see the way he's been, and the way he is. He's been like this since day one. Exactly, and he didn't. He didn't, and that's all he needed to do. And I've spoken to him time and time again. Okay, Jenny Bean, we'll be here. About him not saying things like that. You be careful, Tom. All right, so Kaya says to see how late the pizza places will deliver. Let's see if we can even find one that's still open. It's 7:02 p.m. Do you know where your neighborhood community is? Okay, well, this might be promising because it says Supreme Pizza, late night food. It's on Main Street here in Berlin. It closes at 10 p.m. Do they deliver? Well, their website has pictures of waterfalls. Their sign, half of pizza. Their restaurant, and some mozzarella sticks, a salad, and what looks like to be some sort of calzone. So let's see if I can find a phone number. Ah, I found a phone number. Amber, could you call this number and ask them if they deliver? Okay, ready? You probably have to dial 1 and then the area code. 603 752 1077. And if they deliver, how late will they deliver till? And ask them if they have pizzas, because I didn't see a pizza. Let's see what happens. Bugaboo! Bugaboo! Mommy's right there. Okay, let's see.
Hi, I was wondering if this is the pizza place in town. I'm wondering if this is the pizza place in town. I was wondering if you folks delivered at all. You do. And how late do you deliver till?
We on?
They do deliver, and they deliver until 9:45.
9:45 they deliver. Yes, we finally found a pizza place that works on Saturday night. Woo-hoo-hoo, we're having some pizza tonight. Okay, let's read some comments. Oh, Henry, welcome. Why'd you retract your message? I swear, says Melissa. Remember this, Val, and you can continue the live without thinking about it further. You can't control how others behave. You can only control your reaction. I know, and my reaction, I hope I didn't overreact, but you don't tell somebody they need acting lessons when they've been doing this for 5 years. And not that I'm saying I'm an actress or anything, but I'm not, and I'm not trying to be. This is me. This is who I am. I'm not trying to act. So don't tell somebody they need acting lessons. I have 4,000 subscribers on my channel, and I have friends. I don't try and act. I'm myself. I don't need acting lessons. If I wanted to be an actress, yes, I'm me. This is who I am. And you guys watch me, and we're all friends because this is who I am. I'm not trying to act.
We like you just the way you are.
Thank you. Amber says she likes me just the way I am. Yes, it is tough love. Yes.
We all need a little bit of tough love every now and then.
Yes, they are still open.
It took her a while to answer, but they answered.
Chelsea's going to be here in 18 hours with the food. We'll heat it up when you get here, Chelsea. You're moving, and what did I miss? The guys are moving, but we're not moving into the house yet because we still don't have the keys to the house. It's going to be sometime this coming week, but they're moving the furniture from the location that it's at, which is 130 miles away, to the garage here at the apartments. So that's what's going on with that. And it's been raining all day. Well, not all day, but it's been raining most of the day, and the guys are moving in the rain. And we're afraid to call our husbands because they're probably grumpy. So we don't want to do that. Wet and grumpy. And so we don't want to do that, to find out where they're at. So we were trying to figure out if we could order pizza because this whole town kind of shuts down on the weekends. And we found a place that we can order pizza, and we can call and order it up to they'll deliver up to 9:45 tonight. So we're good to go on that. Yes, I am. Okay, that's the final one, Tom. Yes, thank you, Kaya. Score, says Kaya. It seems like most of the businesses in Berlin close on Friday night and don't open again until Tuesday morning. Not Monday morning, Tuesday morning. So, yeah, it was kind of iffy if we were going to be able to order anything for dinner. Oh, you typed it wrong? Yep. Good times coming our way. That's true. I don't try and act. I've never tried to be an actress. This is me. I mean, come on. Half the time I'm in a nightgown talking to you guys. Wet and grumpy. Weren't they two of the seven dwarfs? I don't think Wet was, but we got Wet, Grumpy, and what can we call the third one? Doc. We got Wet, Grumpy, and Doc. Everything here in Mass is open till 2 a.m. Monday through Saturday for delivery as far as restaurants go. We're used to that kind of stuff, Henry, living in a big place like California. The first time we got here and found all this out, it was kind of shocking. Yeah, pretty shocking to us. Yeah. Well, happy Sunday, Tom. Hi, Doris. You would think so, especially with last weekend being Father's Day. You would think restaurants would be open in case people wanted to take their fathers out for dinner. Closed. Sneezy, dopey. Ah, that's what we can call Matt, is dopey. Oh, okay. So Wet and Grumpy is Tim. Which one? Okay, which? Okay, Wet is Matt, Grumpy is Tim, and Doc is Kevin. Did it make you go in the tub and laugh like an insane person? We did do 1 or 2 more bathroom talks since the first one, so yeah. I don't know if it's when we first arrived, but I did do a couple of bathtub talks, yeah. Really? Father's Day is the same day in the UK, but Mother's Day isn't. That's strange.
That is strange.
Yeah. I didn't know that, Tom.
Well,
But Dopey was the adorable one, says Kaya. Mother's Day comes earlier in the UK. So which one should be adorable? Tim, Matt, or Kevin? Mother's Day is earlier in the UK than it is here in the US.
Is it still in May, or is it like a whole month earlier?
How much earlier is it? One dwarf left out of the Disney movie, Gassy. Got bad news. My grandson's grandfather doesn't match the kidney. His blood is not. Oh my gosh, Doris, we're so sorry. So what comes next? Does he go back on the list for another kidney, or what happens now? Henry thought I was going to be put in a straitjacket that day that I did the bathtub talk. Watch the video before this one, and it wasn't as funny, but yeah, but it was kind of, another straitjacket type of situation. Mother's Day is March 31st in the UK.
Geez, that's like a whole 2 months early.
Yeah.
Are you more fascinated about a dog and cat kid?
Whitley, we still haven't gotten into our forever home. We are staying. We bought when we sold our house in California. We bought two. Well, we bought first the apartments here in New Hampshire, and it's a 3-story walk-up with a house on the property, and all of them are rentals. The 3rd story was not rented out, so we are currently staying in the 3rd story, but we're not living here. We bought another house that we are going to be living in. So we're just now getting our furniture out of storage, and that's 130 miles away because that's the closest they would bring it. And we're bringing it up here and putting it in the garage. And hopefully we get the keys this week to the house that we bought to live in, that Kevin and I are going to live in, and then we can move the furniture to our house. And Kevin can work on fixing the apartments, and then we'll rent this one out. So we're not moving again, but we're not in our forever home yet. We're still staying in the apartment until we close on the house. Wow, so he goes back on the waiting list and back on dialysis. Well, we'll say our prayers for him and hope he gets a match. So sorry, Doris. Yes, we will be moving next week. Let's think positive. Happy dance!
I didn't have to work next week, away for come like that.
Yeah, if Amber didn't have to work next weekend, they would come back again and help us, but... Do you have a straitjacket yet, Sarah? You know, you can't put Megan in a straitjacket. Megan can put her shoulders out of socket. So she could pop her shoulder out of socket and pop it back in. So she can get herself out of a straitjacket, guys. Welcome back, Jenny Bean. Of course it would be recorded, but they ain't gonna do it. Yes, Joan, this is the first time I've met Amber in person, and her husband Tim, and his brother Matt, and baby Rosalie. And they're also sweet, but Rosalie stole my heart.
That might be a bad day.
Yes, the house is rented out, and the first and second floor is rented out. The third floor was open, and we didn't advertise it because we knew we were going to have to stay here for a little while, at least until we found a house and bought a house, which we already did. So as soon as we move out, Kevin's going to do some repairs and stuff, and then he's going to fix up this apartment, and then we're going to rent it out. A neon pink straitjacket. How about a glow-in-the-dark one? So at least when you lock me in the padded room with no lights. Yeah, well, that would be good too. Right, put a black light in there.
Ooh, that'd be even nicer.
Hey Jerry, are you out of the tornado watch? And are you guys okay? I need to know. Okay, Tom, you have a great night, and no more drinking. Go home and go to bed. Coming to take me away, hee hee. Coming to take me away, ha ha.
Rosalie, oh my word.
Yes, they are beautiful people. They are absolutely wonderful for coming up here and doing this for us. They've never met us, and for someone to go out of their way to do that, they are very, very kind and generous people, and we can't thank them enough. The warning's over for now. Okay, good, Jerry. We're glad you're safe. Glad. I would like that one too much. What, the pink one with the black light? Yeah, probably. But what do you gotta do if you have to scratch your nose and you're in a straitjacket?
Rub it against the wall.
Is the padding rough?
You could pray.
Glow in the dark. Yeah, if I had a glow in the dark one, I'd be kind of cool, huh? That would be kind of cool. I wouldn't go to sleep. I'd be like, ooh, look at me glowing. So. What are you doing, Freckles? Hey, big guy. Hey, my big guy. Hey, my big guy. Yeah. We keep, every time we hear a car or like a truck, um, we definitely look out the windows. I'm flexible enough where I can scratch my nose with my toes. I used to be flexible like that, but not anymore.
Not really with my hands.
Is Boomer missing Kevin? We think the reason Boomer is kind of acting the way he is because he's extremely. Oh my gosh, you should see Angel right now. I can't point the camera that way because the baby will be in the shot, but she is like crawling right up in Amber's lap trying to get the baby food.
She wants some pumpkin.
She wants to eat some pumpkins, but they wouldn't eat the pumpkin I put in their food the other night. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn it so. Okay. Oh, she's eating the pumpkin, but she wouldn't eat the pumpkin I put in the food the other night. So I gotta get baby food pumpkin.
Beach nut organic specific.
I gotta get specific pumpkin for the animals. Anyway, the reason we think Boomer is acting the way he is, not the diarrhea, but he's very, very clingy right now and doesn't want to be alone or anything like that. We think he's missing mojo.
Missing mojo and then moving completely across country.
Yeah.
Out of his element.
Yeah, we think he's just really, really, he's depressed. And we think that's part of it. What?
Good Christmas. It might not have gone completely well.
Is that what he said?
He went, good Christmas.
That's what.
That would be his way of saying it. Careful, Angel.
That's what Tom said. Tim said.
Tim just texted me, good Christmas.
Tim just texted Amber, "Good Christmas." That's his way of saying it didn't go very well.
I don't think it will. I'm like, what?
I'm so sorry, Tim. If you ever watch this video, please forgive us.
More.
I know you didn't know what you were getting into.
He was a little grumpy because I signed him up for it, but I'm like, we're good people, we're helping.
We highly appreciate everything you're doing for us. We do really, really love you. So we think that's what's going on with Boomer, but he does miss Kevin when Kevin's not here. He kind of goes in on the other air mattress and just goes to sleep.
Right, go sit over there, you're not going over there.
Yes, Chris, you would be good at yoga. You can do splits too? That's awesome. That's awesome, Chris. It didn't do anything but rain and thunder, Jerry? Well, that's good. Hi, Jasmine. We're ourselves now. Jenny Bean says, uh-oh, I hope everything's okay. Yeah, it has been very stressful and traumatic on the fur babies, and, you know, they do. They know when one of them are gone, and I think he can tell.
Hey. Oh my word, child.
Yeah, he does seem a little depressed and very clingy, even more so than he was when we lived in California. He's even more so clingy on Kevin right now. I mean, it's bad. It's bad.
I'd almost like to think that once you're in your house and all of your stuff is in it,
He'll feel more
he'll
comfortable.
feel more at home because he's now surrounded by everything that he once was surrounded by.
Yeah, and that's what we're hoping.
He'll eventually adjust and realize this is my new home and scope it out, and once he sees all those familiar things.
Yeah, yeah. Would you rather fly or be invisible? I'd rather fly so I can fly to visit all my friends. Oh, Dexter Pete in the new house. He doesn't like change. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be safe, Jerry, just in case. I don't know. It all depends on how late they get back. But apparently it didn't go that well. So, we might ditch both pranks.
He said they didn't get it all and they're still 2.5 hours away.
Ooh, they didn't get it all in both trucks, and they're still 2.5 hours away.
Yep.
Yikes.
Rosalie Jane.
Yikes. What time is it now?
7:30.
And they're coming here now? And then they're
I
gonna
believe
have to.
so.
Okay, so they're gonna have to do another run. So you guys are spending the night, I guess.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Tim would honestly drive home.
Okay.
Are you trying to find some comfy up there?
Wow. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, Kaya. Oh, you peed in Taylor's car. Oof. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. Um, if they don't unload it tonight, and if they go home tonight, then we will see if maybe we can hire some guys in the neighborhood to help unload it or something tomorrow. And see if we can, I don't know, get somebody to help go down and get the rest of it. I don't know. Must have been, I bet you it's been raining down there pretty hard and they were having a hard time.
I'm trying to figure out how to put it all in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or it could just be the way that it was separated. Kevin didn't want to mix it up too bad.
Kevin would have at some point just said, whatever, do whatever. Yeah, Kevin would have, you know, whatever's easiest, just let's get it done. That's the way Kevin would have been. Yes, we are all definitely praying for them, and hopefully the transplant does come through and that everything works correctly this time. Congratulations, Maddie. Eee, that's not good, Sarah.
Here's Tim. Give me a second, babe.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little stressed out now. Yeah, I don't know how everything's gonna work out. Because the trailer that's down there is outside the gate with no lock on it, and it's gonna sit there overnight now. I don't know what to do. And Kevin's going to be extremely stressed out too. So I don't know if I should call him and talk to him about it or not. So I'm not that tired. We can't um, wait past tomorrow because we got to return the rental trucks tomorrow.
You got both the rental trucks for 2 days or just
We
overnight?
no, we got it. 2 days, I believe.
Val believes that they have them for 2 days.
Amber's on the phone with Tim right now, so we're gonna kind of try and figure out what's what. So we're trying to figure out everything right now. I know Kevin's got to be stressed to no end at this point. Because nothing went smooth with this. We were supposed to get a 26-foot trailer in Londonderry, just be able to get it all and bring it here and put half here and half in the storage unit. Well, the storage unit is closed until Tuesday morning, so everything ended up is going to have to go here. We don't even know if there's going to be enough room here. We're hoping there is between the garage and the basement. Ended up we had to get two 15-foot trucks from 2 different locations. We're stressing, guys.
They're getting gas right now. And Tim said he's going to run in and get a drink, and then they'll be on their way here.
Okay.
Tim said that once they get here, he'll talk to me and figure out a plan. Because he really wants to stay and help. Just he made plans for tomorrow. So he wants to
Okay.
figure that out, but he said that both him and I will discuss that when they get here.
Okay. So they're getting gas right now, and then they're going to get on the road and get up here, and then we'll sit down and we'll figure out everything. So.
But Tim did say that they got a lot of the big heavy stuff.
They got a lot of the
So
big
all
heavy
that's left
stuff.
is like little piddly stuff that if, worst case scenario, we stayed the night here, went down in the morning and got it, we would just head home, and it's, by the way it sounded like stuff that you and Kevin could easily get off of it.
Yeah. Yeah. We'd have to return one of the trucks, and then...
He said you would only need one of them.
Right. We'd have to return one of the trucks when... because we both have to drive down, and then... No. Because we're going to have to leave the... yeah, because we could both drive down, return one of the trucks, drive the one truck, both of us drive the truck back up, and then bring the motor home and the truck down and drive back up together in the motorhome.
Yep.
Because the truck has to be returned back down there.
Yep.
So, I have such a headache, guys. I have such a headache.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know if they thought about that or not, Maddie, but, yeah.
About what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, since we've moved here, we have not had one stressless day. Oh, we're fine, Joan. We'll figure it all out one way or another. Okay, Valerie, have a good night. Love you. So, yeah, we'll figure it all out, one way or another.
As Austin would say, we got this.
We got this. We got this, as Austin would say. It's just kind of difficult that, our everything's 130 miles away. It sucks that the moving company couldn't get it any closer for us. That's the thing. If they could have gotten it closer to us, it would have been better.
Yeah, instead of like 2 hours away.
Yeah. They're 2.5 hours away or 2 hours away, something like that. So now they have to drive all the way up here. And, if they're going to unload it tonight, that's going to take, time, you know. Yeah, Chris, now's not the time, okay? Please. I'm so stressed. I need a drink. um, Thanks, Kaya. Trying to think. I'm really sitting here. My brain is just going, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We just gotta, you know, figure the next steps. So, anywho, with that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video so we can kind of figure um, some stuff out and find out what's gonna happen next. Um, I know Crystal and Quan are in New York right now. Um, I'm going to call them and see if there's any way they might be able to come up and help over the next couple of days. So maybe when we get the house, they can help us move the furniture into the house from here. So at least that'll be one thing. Yeah, we got to do that, but I want to wait till they get a little bit closer to the house here so that it's not cold. Um, so we'll go ahead and we'll order that when they get a little bit closer. What time is it?
7:41.
It's 7:41. So they got a 2-hour drive, 8:41, 9:41. So we'll order the pizza probably about 9:30. We'll order the pizza about 9:30. She probably does. She probably does. I don't know what to do. least we get most of the stuff up here. That's the best part. That's the best part about having Amber and Tim here today. And Matt, we get most of the stuff up here today. That's the most important part. Yeah. Between 9 and 9:30, I'll order the pizza. This way, if they're a little bit late getting here than 9:41, because it is raining, so I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have Kevin call me like a half hour before they're half hour before they get here, and that's when I'll order the pizza. So I'm going to give Kevin a call, and we'll find out, if he can do that, if he can call me like a half hour before when they're close, and then I'll call and order the pizza at that point. So we'll do that. I think we're gonna scratch all pranks. All pranks are off. So we're gonna test one though to see if it works. Yeah, all pranks are off at this point. Yeah, so we'll be back on with closing time a little bit later. And meanwhile, I'm going to try and figure out what I might be able to come up with. So we will talk to you guys a little bit later. Thank you guys all for joining us. And if you guys come up with any ideas for me, send them on the Facebook chat. Love you all. Bye.